Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Chris, and this is my channel, ChrisP44S, and today I'm going to be doing the first hour of Goblin Stone, and then I'm going to make another video after. That'll be a separate video, but yeah, today I'm playing Goblin Stone. This is a game that I've been waiting to come out for a while. I saw some streamers and stuff had an early release and made a lot of videos, which is kind of annoying, but, you know, hopefully the title got promoted well enough, and you know, hopefully it did what it do. So we're gonna be playing Goblin Stone today. If you haven't seen it, it's an RPG about goblins. It's similar to like Darkest Dungeon. It's kind of like a Darkest Dungeon roguelite type mix-up, but yeah, we're just gonna jump right into it. I'm just going to I'll just leave it here. I noticed in the windowed mode in borderless or what at full screen, like when I click on my other monitor, it doesn't really work. So alright, let's jump into the game. I played a couple of minutes, but I was like, man, I just want to do like an hour playthrough, because I've definitely been waiting for this game for a while, and I think it's going to be really good. And I want to try like a new series.
Dungeons, a most familiar setting for the earnest adventurer. Dark and musty halls, teeming with foul creatures, forgotten treasures, and copious amounts of experience points. Entombed in this particular cavernous hallway is an artifact of profound significance. A gemstone like no other. In pursuit of this artifact, three stoic adventurers delve into the darkness, eager to plumb its depths, unwitting to what lies in wait.
You learn the basics of combat in this dungeon. To move, press and hold left mouse button alternatively. Oh, it's cool. So the thing I just want to say right now is they should just make an alternative Goblin Stone. If you see any videos on Goblin Stone, you know this probably isn't going to be your party here. But man, how cool would it be if it was? How cool would it be if you had like a rogue, you know, kind of like a warrior, berserker, dwarf, and a mage, man, and then you could just go through dungeons. I don't like. I feel like games like this would be such a hit. Like if this was the more of just this, and then you had like skill trees and stuff for your. I don't think I can go into any skill trees right now. Nah, I was just seeing if there was like any keybinds or something.
The common goblin, widely regarded as a hideous and evil enemy.
100% feeble.
Eager to avulse the creature of its experience points, they assault it.
Kill the goblin. This is the game that I wanted. I love the goblin idea though. Kill the goblin. Combat is turn-based. Everyone falls in line to attack. Kill all foes to win the battle. Everyone will move along this center. Will move along to the center along the timeline. When a character reaches the middle of their turn starts. Yeah, pretty simple. I feel like we've seen that before. It's your turn. So we have a halfling, menfolk, halfling small. We have plucky strike. Targets front foe. Deal 100% damage. Requires an equipped weapon. After attacking, position changes. Got it. We have dwarf. We can hack. We have a menfolk dwarf small. What's this? Menfolk man large. Nice. I like that animation too.
A loot bag. An honest reward for dispatching the squalid creature.
I just want to see something real quick. Orc Chop Games. I'm talking to you right now. Make this a game. With the menfolk. It should be called Manstone. Loot and treasure. Most foes drop valuable items when killed. Choose loot carefully, and you only have limited bag space. Junk. All right.
Meager spoils. Perhaps the next yield will be a bit more substantial.
Alright, let's continue in this dungeon. Not sure what that was, but it's fine.
More goblins.
More goblins.
That ill fortune has beset these hapless few. Their companion lies crushed beneath the rubble.
Poor goblins. Poor goblins. They're really like humanizing these goblins right now. But if anybody's seen Goblin Slayer, you know they ain't that nice, man. Alright. So we can stone throw now. So I'm assuming this is the damage. So we have 6 damage or 3 damage. These are just generic goblins. So we'll just do as much damage as we can. I really like the animations on these characters. We have Roar. Knock back all foes. Gets pushed back by 1. So that moves their space. I wonder if any of them can attack. Like if I do this. One of your characters is tired. This happens after using an ability with a high cost. Characters that are tired take more damage when attacked. Characters in this area are tired and are more vulnerable to attacks. Okay. Ooh, lightning bolt. So lightning bolt will probably make us tired too, I'm guessing. I'm not really paying attention. Or I could just attack and kill it, but I feel like this should kill. Stun, can't move for the next 2 turns. Is this going to do 6 to each or 6 split up? Oh, okay. Alright, well. Get staffed. Alright, so my dwarf isn't tired anymore. We're just gonna go for damage here. Oh, I could lightning bolt the guy in the back. Seems good. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of like this art style too. I think they did a really good job with like the character models. Like I said, the animation is definitely really cool. It probably might not look as good if you're watching like on a phone or small, but if you're watching like full screen on your computer, I think it looks really good. All right, we have more junk. I didn't mean to skip that. It just happened that way. Lots of gobos.
They chance upon greedy little burglars. Treasure rightfully theirs, being plundered in front of their very eyes.
Who dropped that treasure chest down here? So we got a full squad.
They interrupt and lay claim to the treasure.
Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna deal damage, I guess. Oh, so we only have to fight 3? Seems good. Does it say what? Well, I guess. I was gonna say, it really doesn't say what class they are. Like, this is a wizard, but this is... I mean, I guess... I don't know, you'd think it's a rogue. Should we just kill the second guy behind? and just eat the next attack. Seems fine. I feel like it's better just to get an enemy off the board, so we save like health points in that way. Dwarf go hack. Let's whack this dude.
The goblins soon realize they have no chance at survival. In desperation, they hurl their loot at the assailants.
Weak and feeble goblins.
The goblins withdraw into the sanctuary of darkness. How strange. These creatures were fully expected to die. Perhaps their journey will be worth following.
Alright, so now we follow the goblins. Ooh, those bats.
Two little goblins, one despondent, one morose, and both with the shivers.
Yeah, so if you don't know,
The occasional snack for a hungry goblin. At this size, however, the roles are reversed.
so we can smack, stone throw, shove. I feel like if we shove it, like, yeah, it knocks them back. So I guess it just knocks them back in the timeline. Get punched. Yeah, so if you didn't know, this game is not about regular menfolk adventures. It's about goblin adventures. But the thing that I was thinking, that I thought would be really cool, like just now, is if you don't play with these little goblins all the time. Like you could get like orcs and trolls or ogres. Well, I kept the 4 junk, which seems kind of weird, but whatever. It is just junk. Alright, we'll climb the spider web. I like this dungeon layout, though.
A light, finally. A path out of this abyss.
I feel like goblins would be more... like, I feel like they would feel safer in the darkness. You know how, like, people and humans probably feel more comfortable in the light. It's a goblin stone. Alright. Protected by spiders. Goblin-sized spiders. Surprised. When characters are surprised, they start further back on the timeline. This allows foes to have the advantage. Not gasping, grr. We're just gonna go for the KO. Thing. Alright, so we can definitely kill this guy. So, I think what I'm supposed to do here is shove. So this way Gasbinger doesn't take the hit next turn. And most likely die. But I might have to shove again. Because if I attack right now... Oh, he didn't move. Oh, Gaspinger's okay. Never mind. I was trying to keep him alive. But it looks like we'll be fine.
They survived the ambush.
10 gold on those spiders? Damn. Goblin stone. Who would have thought? Is that goblin booty?
As curiosity surpasses reason, they unearth a strange object.
Looks like a rune
It
from
indeed
WoW.
appears to be the artifact the adventurers so fervently coveted. As the stone awakens from its slumber, it radiates a light both beautiful and blinding. Strange spirits emanate from the stone, swirl and undulate in jubilation. As the awe-struck goblins peer into the brightness, the spirits speak out. They bid the goblins to seek a sacred place deep within the woods, and there rest the stone. Faced with such a spectacle, the goblins muster what they can to break their stupor. They pocket the stone and head for the surface.
Of course they do.
Coming into the light, they are greeted by spring winds and the echo of new leaves stirring the breeze.
Rest the stone, the mysterious. The mysterious stone has told of ruins within these woods. The goblins have been charged to seek it out and place the stone inside. Can I? Abilities and manage equipment. You can also reorder their combat. Alright, I'm just going to try to move them around right now. Alright, so there definitely is classes. I mean, we can look at that menu a little more. So there's definitely, so retired to quarters. I know there's like kind of like a home building, like Goblin Burrow type building. Section. Dismiss permanently. Change class. Goblin traits. Every goblin comes with a unique genetic code. Generating genetic traits that modify stats and abilities. Each goblin can have up to 4 traits, but only 2 can be active at a time. Okay. Appearance: lean, straight ears, lively mouth, calm eyes. So these have the same appearance. How come my dude's frozen here?
A place of tranquility and rest. They repose for a moment by the warm flame.
Yeah, I feel like resting is our best option since one of our guys is pretty beat. Why is my guy just standing there? He doesn't want to take the ring to Mordor. So I guess we go here where the exclamation point is. Probably correct. The mysterious stone has told of ruins within these woods. The goblins have a charge to seek it out. Gold bag? Bone? Used to build and upgrade the lair, harvested from carcasses. wood, ore. So that's all building materials. So they call it the lair. A lair. We don't know what's here. Alright, so we're all back to full health. So there's gold and building materials, right? Powerful foes can drop orbs that temporarily enchant slotted weapons. Alright, let's do this. Ooh, more gobos.
A bittersweet reunion, as they discover their camp had been further ravaged by adventurers. Goblin lies barely breathing. Their dungeon loot was never treasure, but medicines direly needed for their wounded. With their loot now lost, they wallow in despair. A queer sensation interrupts the morose scene, as the stone artifact acts on its own accord. The group beholds the spectacle, agape with wonder. The languishing goblin is bathed in a warm glow. Its wounds slowly mend as it returns to health. As the light subsides, bewilderment gradually gives way to joy. Reunited, they now set out for the forest's edge.
So we have Rasp, Smiler, and Drum Tucker. I like Drum Tucker, that's a good name. So we have 2 raiders. What do raiders got going on? So they just have fists as well. Yeah, so hopefully we'll find... I wonder if these guys have lean, straight ears, lively mouth, calm. I wonder if you can, like, breed goblins later. Like, just based on the whole thing with, like, the genetic traits or whatever. It kind of makes me think that you can. It says jump. Ooh. I think I have to put this on full screen. Yeah, because I feel like I was clipping out some of the bottom. Yeah, like down here I was like clipping it out. Alright, so if we look at the map, we can go treasure or we can go to a door. I wonder if we can grab the treasure and then go back. Chiseled stick for it's a sword for a raider and a bandit. Rock on a stick, raider and hunter. Your raider can use click it to equip. Alright. We're gonna give Rasp Smiter the chiseled stick. And let's see. We're gonna give Drum Tucker the rock on a stick. Alright, so can I go back down now? And do this door?
The way is shut.
Okay. Those are some loud flies.
They chance upon a carpet, concealed by the stench. A small trove of unclaimed meat and giblets.
I knew that was gonna happen. I just wanted to turn the audio up a little bit. So building materials, eating materials. looks like a mimic box. Gold coins and an iron key
Among the
to
treasure,
open the iron gate.
a lone iron key. What might it unlock?
I mean, didn't it legit just say that an iron gate? Wait, how do I look at my, An iron key can open an iron gate. Oh, so it's probably the door back here. We'll go back to Flyland. Can I harvest this again?
Scavenge to the bone.
Oh, I might have been able to harvest it before. Like twice.
The iron key unlocks the gateway.
That did not look like an iron
The
gate to
path
me.
forward becomes clear.
We're gonna fight the wolf.
Wolves, such dreadful beasts. Their filthy maws salivate for goblin flesh.
Wakey wake. Wakey wakey. Deals 65% twice if a target has stun, freeze, slow, add, pick wounds. Deal 50% if target has bleed or poison, add another bleed, and refresh the duration of existing bleeds. So I don't think this might cause bleed, like it has this little blood drip here, but I'm not sure that it does. I think we're just gonna chop this dude. Oh, my guy's tired now? We could focus fire, but I feel like we just do damage right now. This guy's going to attack. Oh, so it's saying like next turn they'll be attacking, and when Gaspinger's turn they'll be attacking. Okay. So we can inflict bleed with the stick. Maybe I'll do that. So this guy is stunned. Oh, this deals 60% and inflicts stun. So I wonder if I can just stun this guy right now. Nice. Nice. And this one's bleeding. Maybe I can stun this one too. Is it making me tired? I don't think so. Oh, so this one isn't stunned anymore. But we might be able to kill it. But we're tired now. So I think these like 3s and 5s. So this should deal extra damage, right? Oh, 20% to cause bleed. So it's the other one. It's like the rock on a stick that does more. Why is Gaspinger just like always getting beat up? Alright, so we definitely have this one in the bag. Get punched, son. I want to see, can I change their class now? No.
A goblin's world is full of peril.
100 gold?
There are many who hunt them.
Where were those wolves carrying that gold? This is a pretty nice scene right here. Look at this. Look at this. This is really, really nice animation. Like really, really nice colors, really nice modeling. You know, like the 2.5D parallax between the foreground and background.
They breach through to the edge of the woods.
More goblin stones.
At last they find a pathway out and venture into the open world.
The mysterious stone has told of ruins in these woods. Find the ancient ruins, rest the stone. Okay. Did we go up any levels? Have we been getting XP? I don't even feel like it. Alright, we found the ancient ruins. There's gonna be some wolves and some spiders. There's gonna be some building materials and some gold. Alright, let's begin. Drum Tucker, our fearless leader. Scouting adventures are much shorter than regular adventures. Good to know. That's a good tip. That's a great tip.
They enter a deeper part of the woods. The scent of danger lingers heavy.
Y'all smell that danger? Y'all smell that danger?
Ahead, an adventurer rests. Quietly, they
Men
sleep.
folk. Be nice if I could like sneak up on him and surprise him. Maybe. Ooh, okay. Kia.
Caught off guard, he braces for battle.
So he's gonna be 5th. I feel like we can push him back though. I really want to try this wakey wakey. I mean, we can probably just end his life before he even attacks. He was weary. He was weary.
To be felled by the goblins he hunts. How shameful. His quarry watches you from behind iron bars.
Medium adventure stuffs. Various medium-sized adventure items of no use. These ones seem in poor condition. Treasure can be safe. Treasure can safely be sold for gold. Add the new goblin. Spur silver. Yes. What does he have? A wooden spoon? Wooden stool? Oh, like a shield. Okay. We'll let him carry. We'll let him hang out in the back.
Another one joins their company. This fellow is clad in armor.
I wonder if they call him a raider. No, they just call him a guard. Yeah. Spur silver. A fork in the path. The path will often split in two, each offering its own lair and possibilities. Both paths will eventually lead to your goal. Once you have chosen a path, you will no longer be able to tread the other. Seems fair. So we have treasure down here and harvest up here. I mean, we're goblins, right? Alright, it doesn't look like there's anything to grab up there, so we're just gonna go. I mean, I feel like goblins are attracted to treasure. Once you commit to a path, you can no longer return to the previous room. I mean, I hope treasure involves some more The lost lunch of the unfortunate adventurer. I was hoping treasure also meant. So it looks like we would have got the same thing up here as treasure and harvest. So it looks like we can kind of see what's going on ahead of us a little bit. Alright, so we got leather and bone. It looks like we're getting. It looks like we're getting more inventory with the more goblins we have in our party. Too.
Patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet.
Kill the bird.
There was once a time when goblins were plentiful in these woods. These few, the last of the green goblins, are all that remain.
I just like, I don't know, every time I hear this guy talk about like how sorry these goblins are, I just think of Goblin Slayer, man, and what they're doing to them female folk. You know? I'm like, I think this guy's got it twisted. Have you never watched anime? Oh, look at this dude. See, this is what I'm saying. I feel like we should be able to get like somebody like this in our party. I feel like that would be really cool.
I definitely haven't seen a downtrodden orc still clad in rags and shackles. At his feet, a freshly dug grave adorned with a bone club buried in the barrow. The goblins timorously disturb the orc in his mourning. Uneasily, they speak to him, ask about a nearby ruin in these woods. Barely noticing their presence, the orc wipes away a tear with one hand as he raises the other to give direction. Politely thanking the grieving orc, the goblins discreetly withdraw and leave him to his sorrow.
It would be really nice to have, like, later in the game, pick up, like, orcs and ogres and stuff like that. I honestly think, like I said before, I think they could have just, what are we looking at? What are we looking at, like, health-wise? So, is everybody... I think everybody's full health. It seems that way. Max life, okay. So I'm assuming if it wasn't, like, we would be missing some of this. But it looks like both my raiders are 30, both my peons are 26, and my... So we don't have to rest. Heal 20% of lost life. Each party member's combat and speed increased by 5%.
They settle in, weary of the road.
I think like leveling and EXP is gonna come in later when we unlock like the traits. Like I don't know if they're gonna call it like XP and whatnot, but alright, so we can either harvest or battle or treasure battle. I mean, we're just gonna treasure. I mean, if we can find more weapons and stuff, I feel like that's pretty good. And if we find more money or anything, like that's also fine. I'm assuming we can pay other goblins to harvest. Alright, let's kill these wolves, man. Let's kill these wolves, man. Oh, that wolf's close. Do we make him bleed, or do we just chop him up? I think we just go pure. I think I'm gonna stone throw. I think that's really good, honestly. I mean, I've ran it like 3 times. Does it? Let's see if this makes him bleed. I don't think so. I think if we stun this guy... Oh, they resisted. 3 out of 4. 75% chance. Deal 100% armor as... What is our armor? 1? And inflict stun. Remove all armor gained and heal 3 times that amount. Do we gain armor somehow? Okay, so I was curious if like the other wolf would block it. I mean, this guy's going down. We might hit him with a rock, honestly. So, I'm confused. Is this offering me different skills? That was my phone. It's time to wake up. I guess I'm just gonna bash. Maybe I was looking at somebody else's.
A powerful start.
Swap sealer. 20 gold.
Just beyond an old, forgotten watchtower, held fast by a great forest tree.
Looks like there's another goblin here. Menfolk. I actually really like fighting the adventurers. I think it's cool.
Humans have taken
They definitely could have easily made a game with these models. I would really be surprised if they don't. Foes with armor are harder to beat since it reduces the amount. But some special effects like bleed will ignore armor. Oh, I didn't realize this, but we have cards. I did not realize that. So it says like redraw. So we have different cards. Does this guy have armor? It says he has 3 armor. This guy has 0 armor. Wiki. We might be able to kill this one. Armor is temporarily removed until attacked with. Alright, we're just gonna smack. Yeah, we might be able to finish this. Ooh, yeah, we got him. We got him. I think I'm gonna stone throw. He resisted. Hardy adventure. So I could rattle, and we could try to stun again. I think that's probably worth it. I mean, I know I'm not doing a lot of damage, but I think stunning in this spot is pretty good. And then maybe we shove. I don't think we really got him. Exterminate. Oh. Crit.
Nicely done.
Oh. Yeah, this guy's going down. Gasping gutter. Alright, let's just bash. Dude, Gaspinger is just like the brunt of everything. I feel like he's taking the most damage. Alright, let's see what they got. Give me. Medium adventure deaths. What do we got here? Quip Hunter. Magic Rock. So he's a shaman.
This captive is garbed in peculiar vestments. It appears quite grateful and joins the group.
Oh, so we can even see the health down here. That's good to know for when we get to resting areas.
Quietly, the goblins approach the ruins, peering from behind a bush. They watch nervously as a pair of human adventurers awkwardly stumble out of the ruins. Deeming it too dangerous to proceed, they search for a more discreet way to enter the ancient ruin.
Let's get in that ruins. Let's get that treasure. You can skip cutscenes by pressing space.
The goblins make their way under the tree through a dark and uncomfortably narrow tunnel. They miserably crawl through the crannies until they reach the tunnel's end. Unbeknownst to the goblins, they find themselves intruding into a human-infested establishment hidden beneath the tree. The crowd scatters in a frenzy at the sight of the unexpected trespassers. As the chaos ebbs, a surly innkeeper and his flunkies are all that remain. He turns to the goblins with a baleful glare, intent on exacting retribution.
It's not good. Oh, it's just one guy? Alright. Defiler of the ancient ruins. Foes may use status effects like haste to gain advantage. Counter this by inflicting stun or slow. However, be cautious as foes slowly build resistance to effects used on them. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that quite a bit. So, Rap Smiler can do 8 damage. I just don't know if he will. Yeah, let's push this guy back. Seems good. Get punched. Get punched by the Gabagoo. Sticky Hoodoos. This is our new character, the Shaman. Inflicts slow on the second and third. Give everyone else haste. That seems good. Deal 80 to 100% with 50% chance to slow. I like kind of trying to focus on this guy. Oh my gosh, he's so fast. I wonder if we're meant to not, you know what I mean? Let's see if we can stun this guy. Got him. I just really want to just try to kill him, I guess.
first foe is slain.
I think I'm just gonna kill this guy.
Oh!
Oh, I can't give everybody. I guess I'm just gonna give Drum Tucker haste. Oh my god, I knew he was gonna do that. I think they want us to die here. I think that's what's going on. I mean, they're not doing very much damage, though. That's the thing.
Prudence and time are potent medicines.
I feel like we're supposed to lose, but I don't know. Just because I feel like that's how a lot of games do it now. Maybe if we leave this guy alive, he won't call in more. You know what I mean? Oh, we can heal everyone? Seems good. Oh, we can't heal everyone. We can only heal. Does this... This guy's stunned. Man, this guy's annoying. What is this? Intercept. Alright. I'm gonna try to get this guy bleeding. Just try to get the bleed going. Yeah, I needed that stun big time. Oh, I think we can hit this guy. And we should get the double damage.
Shattering blow.
I wonder if I can, I can shove him, but I'd rather just keep dealing damage.
A bold attack. Excellent.
Ah, we're doing it. We're doing it. I think I'm just gonna armor up. I'm gonna try to stun him again, I guess. Oh, he resisted. I mean, I thought it was like for sure. I kind of have to heal Gaspinger again, I feel like. So I could hit him with the wakey again. Except I don't think it's gonna do anything. No. Mortal.
This injury deserves an answer.
I don't even want to stone. I just want to keep attacking the guy in the back. Yeah, bring him up. Bring him up.
A precise assault.
I really thought this battle was like one-sided for a while, but we're doing it. We can try to stun him again. Come on. Oh, probably because like it said like they gain resistance after a while. I don't know if these can cause, I feel like these can cause bleed. Alright, they're coming alive now. God dang. I don't want him to call in another guy. But I guess if he spends his turn calling in another cook, maybe that's okay. I feel like we just keep going after the innkeeper. Yeah, I definitely like a lot of the abilities on this timeline. Can we exterminate? I don't think we can, but I think if I do, I think he's just gonna die from bleeding. Yeah. Big W. Big W right there. Get chuckered. We're doing it, Gaboos. I'm glad I didn't just kind of like admit defeat, you know what I mean? I probably wasn't talking as much during that fight, but I felt like things got pretty heated there. And nobody died. We almost died.
Summoning their fortitude, they move
Defeat
on.
the innkeeper. Large gem. Can I equip that though? I think if I
They can carry no more.
I think if I equip it 10 power. I guess I'll give it to this guy. Can I eat some of this stuff? I definitely can. Maybe if I... What is
They
the last thing
can
in
carry
here?
no more.
All those sells for 225. Let's just drop the goblin stone. Yeah, we could just, let's just eat all the berries.
They can carry no more.
I think we want to just keep this stuff. I mean,
They
berries.
can carry no more.
Defeat the innkeeper. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? My dude Gasbinger's injured. I feel like Gasbinger's gonna become a worker. He's gonna become a worker goblin.
The goblins descend through an old garbage chute as their eyes adjust to the darkness. An uncanny landscape of endless human
We're gonna live under the
refuge
tavern.
reveals itself.
Poopies. Human refuge means poopies. Yeah, so this is the this is like the goblin burrow. So each goblin lair begins with the ancestral hall, the sacred dwelling for the place of ancestral goblins. The strength of the lair will depend on the souls of the deceased.
Recalling what the stone has told them, they come to the realization that beneath all the filth lies what they seek. Stone in hand, they gingerly place it atop the edifice. Suddenly, as if disturbed from a great slumber, violent waves erupt, filling the cavern with relentless energy. Mounds of human waste are swept aside by the vindictive force, revealing the great goblin lair, previously thought to have been lost to antiquity.
Ooh, restore the ancestral hall of the goblins. The goblin lair. Under the musty tavern. Alright. Let's play Fallout Shelter. Rewards. Alright, let's just see. I'm probably just going... So the war room with the goblin stone in place, the lair can be rebuilt. Begin by building a war room. Oh, so we're going to be repopulating the goblin population. I think that's going to be our job. What do we want to do? Unclaimed items. Claim all items before starting your next adventure or lose them forever. Alright. A what? A larder is needed. How do I build a larder? Oh, so the surface of the lair features a large sprawling area. It's a perfect place to set up campground to attract traveling visitors. Perhaps other goblins in the area might take notice of the new lair. Let's build. Campground. Wandering goblins gather here to squat on your land and marvel at the lair. Many seek admittance. Recruit a few of them to create an adventuring party.
Foreign goblins and merchants congregate on these grounds.
Build a campground to recruit goblins as well as a larder and the armory to store items. Alright. Squatters to recruit. Life recovered at camp. Recruiting, visiting goblins, or browse the merchant's wares. So,
How best to sort the distinguished
rescuing goblin
from
captives could
disappointing?
unlock new generic traits for breeding. Like I said. The more captives you save, the closer you get to collecting them all. As you progress, you will discover more powerful traits. Tall eyes. Oh, so these guys, see how they all like kind of look different down here? Alright. Let's recruit this guy.
Prospects loiter about, eager for admittance.
Yeah, we're just gonna recruit them all. Let them in. Alright. Okay. Alright, how do I build? How do I build a, what are my quests? Restore the war room. Restore the lair. Construct a larder. Construct an armory. So there's the armory. I just don't see where this like is. Alright, so I can go to the left, but I can't go to the right. Alright, let's see what we can turn this empty chamber into. These are the ruins of once great war room where ancient goblins plotted to rebuild it. Alright, let's build it. So, okay. What do we get? We got leather, fiber, and ore. This is where the adventure party gathers, ready to be equipped and outfitted. When you're all set, select the map to embark on your
Team will
next
assemble
journey.
here. Many expeditions await them.
What can I build here? Alright, so now I can build this stuff. I thought I was supposed to build it like up top. So anytime there's a new... Alright, so we'll build the armory. And now we should get a new pocket somewhere. Welcome to your cache of weapons. Equip them via the Goblin's character sheet or directly from here to arm your goblin. Left click on a weapon.
Weapons, both mundane and magical, will find their way here.
Well, where's my... Don't I have another thing? Don't I have the other stick? I lost the stick. The sharpened stick. I really wanted to build the larder thing over there. But I guess I can't. Larder serves as a dedicated storage room for treasure and materials. Or click on any of the item in the ladder to access and view them. Okay.
Ample room for the magnificent spoils that await.
Next level. Alright, so let's see if we can upgrade now. Upgrade the ancestral hall to unlock new rooms and depths. Next upgrade requires 5 smiley faces and souls from obtained from Goblin's death, dismissal, or retirement. We have to kill the goblins? What? And then we have to get more goblins. So I think do we fill it out before? adventuring. Embark on adventures to gather materials for the lair. Your first adventure awaits you at Merry Foothills. Okay, so then we can just fill out our roster from here. Alright, so that, I mean, that seems like a pretty good start. If you were curious about it, I am going to be doing a kind of new series or whatever. I kind of want to do it with a lot of new games. I'm probably just going to record it right after this, so check back to the YouTube. I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play for an hour. I don't know if I'll keep doing it or not, but we'll see. I feel like it's pretty fun for games that I've been waiting for. I gotta turn this down. I feel like that music was just way too loud. I feel like if it gets a good reaction or whatever, I'll probably do more or whatever. But if not, I mean, I'll just continue just doing whatever I think, whatever, you know. But I did hook up the webcam again. I don't know if you noticed it or you like it. You know, just let me know. And yeah, look out for the new series. The new series is gonna be like something that I do with a lot of new games that come out. So maybe it'll be a hit, maybe it won't. With that being said, yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.